Hey everybody, what's going on? Hey everybody, what's going on? Hey everybody, what's going on? I gotta cut through here, cut through the cut. I gotta cut through the cut. See what's up. See what this area's hitting on. We got a little bit of blue skies breaking through the clouds. The clouds. We got a little bit breaking through the clouds. We're just giving it a couple minutes. I recorded a couple videos today that I'm going to share, but I wanted to talk a little bit about what's just happening, man. We're gonna be getting like 70 degrees this week. It's gonna be springtime. I'm definitely excited, man, because I'm chilly right now. And I'm excited for the warm up. The warm up. I'm excited for it. Springtime, everybody. It's springtime. So it's spring cleaning time. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, it's pretty cold, man. It's pretty cold, but we're supposed to get about 70 this week. You know what I'm saying? Here, I'll give you a little view. There. Hey, what's going on? Jackson, Kalish, lots of love from India, brother. What's good? What's good? What's everybody up to, man? I'm at the park in North Carolina. It's definitely an overcast. I see a little bit of blue skies like over there, peeking through. You know what I mean? Over here in at this park, and it's beautiful. Cold but beautiful. How y'all doing, man? 14 people up in here. Tap that like button, man. Tap that thumbs up. How y'all doing? What are y'all getting into? How y'all feeling, man, for one thing? There's some insanity going on all around, you know? But I'm optimistic as to what's happening and what's unfolding. I'm 40-ish, something around there. 40-ish young. And really, honestly, what is it? Does age really matter? It's 444 on the timer. Yeah, I told you, like 40-ish. Kalash Argawal, I think I pronounced her name right. I'm not sure. Sometimes places like there are too soothing for our mind. Well, you know what? It is soothing, man. I come here and it's very peaceful and calm and relaxing. And hey, you gotta love it, man. Nature is us, and we are nature. You know, and I feel like more and more people are coming back to nature. You know, we're starting to really, realize that when you come back to nature, um, Luna said the same, dude. What do you mean she said the same? I'm not sure what you mean. Well, listen, at the end of the day, man, we're all one and we're all connected, right? So, I mean, pretty much everybody's tapping into all that is, right? At the end of the day. What's going on, Vicky? How you doing? Welcome to the live. At the end of the day, we're all tapping into all that is. Oneness, source, you know? So, if you heard maybe North Carolina, check it out. I'm at the park. Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful. The waterway. It's got a little bit of flow going to it. Oh, well. Sleep well. Take it easy. Good seeing you, Vicky. Tap that like button. Yeah, I'm just at the park, just being, bringing you guys along for a few minutes. I'm going forward in life, you know what I mean? Like, I'm moving with the change. See, because let me tell you something, man. Let me give you guys a speech for today, all right? You really got to be accepting of change right now. You really, really have to be going with like the flow of the river. And, you see how this river just flows? See? It just moves with the current. You don't want to go against it. You don't want to go. I don't know what the name of the park is. I'm not really sure, to be honest. And I don't really want to shout it out on live on YouTube either. My location. So I'm just telling you, I'm in North Carolina. But what I'm saying is, you want to move and be accepting and just allow for the river to take you. You know what I'm saying? Like, more and more people are finding out that the more and more resistance you put up, the more and more you kick and scream and fight against what's happening, because things are changing rapidly at an accelerated rate. Everything, our physical bodies, the planet, people are changing around us, people are leaving, people are going. You just got to throw up your hands and just let go and allow. For real, The more that you resist, the more that you fight, the more that you kick and scream, the more that, well, it's going to be a more challenging process going forward. No, it's a park. No, it's a park, is what I'm saying. This is a park, see? It's just like there's a playground right there. It's a river, like a lake, or, whatever you want to, however you want to call it. But it's just a park, And I'm at the park, chilling with you guys. Just thought I'd bring some wisdom forward, and you guys could feel the vibes of the park and the energy of nature, maybe wherever you're at right now, soak it up, soak it in, man. And just know that, man, we're all going through this together. You know, we're all going through this together, even though if you don't know what is happening or you don't know what's going on. You know, this is the Great Awakening. You know, and humanity is in fact waking up, and you know, our bodies are upgrading, the planet's upgrading. We're all, look at this, see it, check it out, man. Let me show you the river, right? Or this stream, this stream. Now you can see the water. See the water just flowing. Now, it wouldn't be comfortable if you fought against the current and you were kicking and screaming and trying to go upstream, you know, against the water just flowing this way, you know? So, and look at this little yellow, beautiful flower sitting here all alone, you know, by itself. But you see how this stream is just flowing? You don't want to fight against it. You just want to move with it. There is nobody here. It's just me by myself. But you see how like the stream is just moving and flowing. Well, you just want to go with it and not go against it. And so my suggestion would be, going forward, that you just let go and surrender and accept and allow what is happening and whatever that is in your life, you know? Because for everybody it's different, man. You could be married and something's going on with the relationship. You could be in a job or a career and something inevitably is happening with that. You could be in moving, having to move, whatever the case may be. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's all the same story, you know, just somewhat of a different journey, you know, and no, you know what? It doesn't, man, because you know what? You tap in within. You go within, you know? See, like moments I do want to be around someone, and then other moments I don't. I like being alone more than I like being in crowds, and, you know, I can find the love within myself, you know, and that's what we're being required to do, and you know, find the love within, you know, um, not be, yeah, of course I'm a spiritual person, 100%. um, we all are in fact spiritual people, you know, we all are. And humanity right now is being required to, you know, let go and accept what is happening and the changes that are happening and be okay and accepting of it all. You know, letting go of any and all attachments to anything. You know, we didn't come here for that. We came here for a temporary experience, to experience it all, you know. And the more and more we try to hold on and, you know, um, that's why a lot of us are. What is your spiritual practice? What do you believe in? Which religion and God? I believe in, I don't believe in religion. For one, I just believe that okay, let me, wasn't really going to get into this topic right now, but at the end of the day, I believe that we're all God and we're all creating our reality. I believe that, and this may be difficult to hear, but like we all are God. We all came from God. We will go back to God. We all came from Source. We'll go back to Source. Or basically, we are, you know, that powerful. Um, essentially, we've just been told, you know, that we're not, just because of the fact that, and again, there's certain things words I'm gonna use, and certain ways I'm gonna say things on here, because you know the drill with certain topics and discussions, so I have to be very mindful of how I say it. What is the name? I name Source, the divine, God, the universe. That's it. Do I believe in Yeshua? Do I believe in Jesus? Yes. Do I believe in, Mary Magdalene? Do I believe in all these different? But I don't believe in the way that we've been taught to. Okay, I got you. Well, you know what? Whatever you believe is your prerogative. And I don't judge anybody for their belief and who they believe in, how they believe. If they believe in a religion, it's all good, no matter what. you know at the end of the day, God is love, and we are all love. And I believe that we're starting to realize as a society and as the human race that love is the answer. Love is the answer. And we have an event on Wednesday. It's going to be a spiritual, creating your spiritual business, Crystalline Soul Healing. And Luna kind of did. Oh, it's all right, Els. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. I'm here at the park, brought you guys along. It's a chilly day, but, I've decided to go live for a little bit, and just chat about things that are going on and the energies that we're experiencing, and, what exactly the collective is experiencing right now. And, it's change. It's accepting of change and letting go of any and all attachments. Those are kind of the two energies, letting go of expectations, letting go of outcomes, letting go of how you think everything's going to unravel and unfold. These are all parts of what we are in fact experiencing at this time, and what we're going to continue to experience. Hey Fern, how you doing, Fern? What's going on? Long time no see. I'm doing pretty good. I definitely can say I've been going through it, just as we all are. And it's important for us all to be there for one another, And it's important for us all to, share our experiences and our, just, so that most likely there's somebody going through what you're potentially going through, So it's like important to just, be as transparent and, authentic as you can, sharing your experience, because every single person is going through this in a different way. We're all awakening, and humanity is waking up, and it cannot be stopped, and it's happening, and it will continue to happen. And the more you fight and resist instead of let go and allow, the more suffering you're going to experience. So if I can be this advocate to assist everyone in remembering who they are, why they're here, and what they came here to do, and to realize that we're all going to make it through this. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, it's like, it's important these times for us all to come together, because we're coming back together, and it's important for us to come back together, and it's important for us to share our experiences, because it's vital right now. And like I said, man, there's going to be a lot of people resisting, and that's okay too. Everybody's on their own journey, their own path. Let them be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could. I mean, I could turn the camera around. I'm not really sure. I don't know like the trees or the names of the trees, but they're beautiful. I couldn't really tell you if it's a dragon tree or not. Um, but I want to head back because somebody's been spraying some, pesticides or whatever, and I don't really want to breathe it in, to be honest with you. But and I could smell it. Um, but I'll circle back around this way, but I'm not really sure what they are, to be honest. But they're beautiful, and I'm grateful to be able to grace the presence of all these beautiful trees. It's coming into spring soon. I mean, we're supposed to get like 70 degrees this week, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, um, yeah, it is peaceful, man. Sorry about that, guys. Damn, the feelings from that day, man. Whoa, holy shit! I just breathed in a puff of gas as he drove in front of me. What state are you in? What state are you in? Um, yeah, we got spring. Spring's coming. I mean, we're in winter right now. I guess you can call it winter. I guess, you know. But this week we're supposed to get like 70s, I think. Um, we have 4 seasons: summer, winter, rainy, and monsoon. Oh wow, jeez. Sorry to hear that. I mean, I used to be in Florida, South Florida, and they didn't have any seasons but one. So, 70, yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get 70s this week. So it's going to go from like, you know, gloomy like this to like sunny tomorrow, 70s. Um, springtime, baby. Fern, you're in California? Oh, oh, okay. What part of Cali are you in? Are you in SoCal? Are you in? Hey, what's going on? What's poppin', everybody? Um, so you're in SoCal? Oh, okay, okay. So like Santa Barbara, um, Los Angeles, all those areas. Um, San Diego. You're in India. I'm basically from Patna, Bihar, but living in and brought up in Ranchi, Parkland. Dude, you're everywhere on my FYP right now. Oh, really? How how is that so? Um, that's great that I'm showing up everywhere. I love it. I told you guys I'd be live, somewhere on the next video, somewhere around the world, and you're gonna see me and Luna everywhere, man. Real talk. San Gabriel Valley. I've never heard of that area, Fern. San Bernardino, I thought you were gonna say. You know, San Bernardino, California. I was thinking of that one area with an M. Um, there's so many areas in California. It's, you know, here's a little nice creek for you guys to look at. Hey, what's going on, Big Dad? Good day to you, brother. Good day to you. Grand Rising, if it's morning or evening or what have you. North Cal here, Eastern. Here, Eastern. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got someone in SoCal. We got somebody in North Cal. Oh, we got some Cali people in here. Love to see it. Got this dude with a tractor. Stinks like anything too. Nowhere near laugh out loud. How long have you been walking? About 25 minutes, as long as the stream's been going on. As long as the stream's been going on. You see how the stream is just moving? Like, it's just going in this flow. That's how we gotta be. That's how we gotta be going forward, guys. Okay? We gotta go with the flow. We gotta go with the flow like the river goes with the flow. You know what I'm saying? This is like very important right now. North Carolina. You don't know what couldn't you handle? Because I'll tell you what, you gotta handle going with the flow. That's what is going to happen going forward. We have to go with the flow, man. The more you fight and resist and kick and scream, but talking about this on this live and this entire time, you're gonna suffer and struggle. It's like we're being prepared for what is going to unfold, man. We just gotta trust the process. We gotta trust what is unfolding. It's all gonna work out. You just have to trust. It's all in divine timing, all divinely orchestrated. We just gotta trust, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, the birds, man, they just go with the flow. You just gotta go with the flow. Maybe I'm gonna make a video about that, going with the flow. You know, the flow of life, the flow of change. Everything's gonna change regardless, man. Whether you resist or fight or kick and scream, it's still gonna change. No matter what. So the longer you try to hold on to whatever you're trying to hold on to, and versus letting go, like this river. Again, I'm gonna show the river again. Yeah, see? Florida, so what? Oh, fluorite helps. Oh, I thought you said Florida, but fluorite. Yeah. Fluorite helps with flow state. Let go of the garbage and flow. Good stuff. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. It's quite literally going to be much more, it's going to get more and more difficult to hang on to things that are not serving us any longer. So that means if you're at a job or a career, or you're in a relationship, or whatever, friendships, a place where you live, if it's not serving you and your highest good, it's not going to stick around for too much longer, and the universe will just come in and dismantle it. I don't know. I mean, it's really like pebbles and stuff, you know. It's a lot of, see, it's a lot of rock, and you know, because they're like, this is where they like do a lot of the preparation, like where the stuff is, you know, like the dirt that they fill in and stuff like that. This is where they come back here and they grab all their supplies to take care of the park, you know. Maybe they're gonna pave it at some point, I don't know, but it's not that broken up. Maybe just like little lines and stuff right here, but for the most part it's like, take care, Els. Yeah. Hey, right there, my friend. Big Dad, you're spot on, man. Because trust and believe, it happened to me over and over and over again. And the last time was when my dad passed away in 2022, and he passed away. I couldn't do nothing about it. You know, I quite literally the ambulance took him to the hospital, and he was given fentanyl, and he stopped breathing. And there was nothing I could do, you know. I tried to help him as long as I could, you know, just as he tried to help me many, many times in my life when I hit rock bottom in different situations. And yeah, well, you know what? Just listen. I can tell you this from experience, man, Vicky. Just trust. Trust that whatever is going to happen and whatever is happening is for your best and highest and greatest good. You know, and the less fear that you can go into it, which I know is not easy, but there you have to like find where that core fear is. What is it? What is like really bothering you so much that you're fearful about? You know, because like, again, at the end of the day, man, we death is an illusion. We never die. You're just going to transition on something to a higher place. Maybe come back in the physical again. You know what I'm saying? It's like the ego is... Yeah, we all are. Exactly. See, every single one of us are in different ways. Everything is the same, but just a different story. It really is. Yes, I meditate every day. Meditate every day. I try. That's what I was trying to say to you earlier, Vicky. By, you know, being alone is like really important, especially right now, because that's when you can connect to your higher self, to your soul, and you can have this deep connection, so you can get clarity and guidance more so than like what we've been taught, where we have disconnected from our higher selves, disconnected from source. You know. So, you know, the more time alone you can have, the more opportunity you're going to have to connect to your higher self, to connect to source, to get the guidance and clarity you're looking for. Yeah, man, I am. I'm here to, you know, I'm here to bring forward the guidance and support, you know, that I didn't have. Because I didn't have that. You know, I didn't have someone to tell me and to assist me and to give me guidance, you know. And majority of my life, I was walking around blindfolded and confused and lost. And me and Luna's newer school, and what we're doing is to assist humanity in remembering who they are and how powerful you are. And you're so powerful, Vicky. And whatever you're going through, you're going to get through it. I promise you that. Whatever the diagnosis is, it doesn't matter. Because your guides and angels are here to support you. You're being supported and you're being guided every step of the way. Period. You're not alone. Even if you don't have any friends, physical friends, you know, you have guidance and support all around you. We all do. This planet is so supported right now, more than it's ever been. So just trust the process that is unfolding. It is all in divine timing, all divinely orchestrated, perfectly perfect. This whole freaking thing is so perfect down to the T, but our egos get in the way and try to stop everything. You know? It's truth, man. Our ego is in fear of everything and wants to know it all, but the more and more we move forward, the more unknown it's going to get. And the more you have time alone to connect with your higher self, to your soul, to receive the guidance, because if you're distracting yourself and you're always around people and they're talking and they're keeping you distracted from you connecting to your higher self, you're not going to be able to get the inner guidance. You're not going to hear what you're being guided to do. And that's why so many people are struggling, because they are distracted 24/7 from the inner guidance, from hearing that inner voice. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man, so much. Share this channel out, you know, so people can hear this message and hear these messages, man, because there's so many people that are struggling with the unknown and what is unfolding and how it's unfolding, and wanting to know a roadmap to what's going to happen, and you're not going to get it unless you have that inner connection, that inner guidance to your soul, your higher self, source. And you won't do that by distracting yourself. you're not going to get that clarity and guidance, you know. And I could sit here all day long telling you things, and it's not going to matter, you know. What matters is you have to go within, and you got to take that time alone to go within and get the inner guidance and the inner messages to support you, you know. Because listen, man, March, April, going into 2025, man, you got to be a warrior. You got to be a warrior, man. You got to be ready to go into battle, to tighten up your bootstraps and go in and ready, you know. Well, you know what? It's taken me a lot of years, man, and I still am working on that, Vicky. I'm still been working on that, you know. But you know what? Again, if you can find the time to get in nature, nature will always bring you back to balance. Always. So if you can just be and sit in nature by yourself and connect and just look around and connect with your breath and drop into your heart, you know, and you can just drop in your heart and focus on your breath, you're going to connect, you're going to go within, you're going to be in balance. And just listen to the birds and listen to nature, and nature will always bring you back. Always. And, you know, yeah, I mean, that's listen, I'm going to keep talking about this topic because this is the theme for 2025, man. Stepping into your power, the truth of who you are, knowing that there's nothing to fear, that the universe has your back. The universe is like, you think that your human was going to come here? It's like all the external things is what puts you into fear. But like if you connect and you go within, there's nothing that will scare you, no matter what. All these things in the external world are just there to show you so that you can go within. They're catalysts. They're catalysts to trigger you to bring this stuff up within you and out so you can be free. And that's where humanity is headed, freedom. No joke, put on the work gloves and handle it from the grounded standpoint and fly. Yeah, man. Big Dad, you're right. Yeah, he's right, man. You got to put on the, you got to get in the trenches. You know, you got to get in the trenches. You got to do the work, man. It's like no one is going to hand the ascension to you. You got to do the ascension yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like in all this shit on the external, like the people in white coats that give you a diagnosis, the you know, all these different things are just catalysts to bring the fear up so that you can look at it and you could see it in your face, because humanity has been dusting everything under the rug for thousands of years, and the rug is the size of a freaking garbage pile mountain, okay? And everybody's like, oh, let me turn let me turn the other way, let me look the other way, let me not see it. And now the shit is being shown in our face. Now everything is being shown to us, and people don't want to see it, and they don't want to hear it, and they don't want to know about it. And it's like, oh my God, like the traffic stuff that's been going on in the mainstream. I'm not going to say, you know, the SEX stuff with the kids and all this stuff. We've been turning a blind eye. We've been looking the other way for thousands of years, letting the GOV get huge, you know, and all this stuff, to the point where everybody's pissed off and like, well, how did this all happen? Well, you know what? We all played a role in it. You know, we all played a role in it for lifetimes. And then everybody's so quick to point the finger and not look at it. And I don't want to see it. Oh, that's too much for me to look at. You know, and it's time now. Everything is coming to the surface, and we're being shown everything. And for it to come up, rise up and leave, so that we can stand in our power and be the truth of who we are, authentically ourselves, vulnerable, you know, sharing from our hearts, you know, all of it. So I just say to you with the deepest humbleness, And love. Yes, let all the things from yesterday go to the wayside. Let everything from the future tend to itself. Ground your intentions and lift your wings to take flight into your authentic self. Beautifully said, Big Dad. Beautifully said, man. I couldn't have said it any better myself, my friend. And you're a beautiful soul, man. And I know you're here to change lives. I know that you're here to shine your light bright. Keep doing that, my friend, because we're changing the world. We're creating the new earth, and we're creating the new earth together, where we all can live in harmony and peace, you know? And that's what we're doing, man. We're all doing it. And it's time, man. We're all fed up and ready for change. And that's why I say you have to be accepting of change. You have to let go and allow for whatever is going to unfold and not try to stop it because, well, hey, the universe will just step in and stop it for you and dismantle it. And it will not be pretty. As much as the universe loves us all and Source loves us all, it will not be pretty. And a lot of us already know that. So do not wait for the universe to step in and dismantle it for you. That's all I got to say about that. Do not wait for the universe. Do it yourself. Go with the flow of the river and just, trust, man. Just trust the process. Trust what is freaking unfolding, because we are all going to be on the other side looking back and not even remembering any of this shit. And we're going to be living in harmony and peace, community and love, and loving one another, and leaving this whole world of separation and divide to oneness, to connection, to just love one another, man. Love one another, I mean, that is the most advice I can give, love each other, man. Treat each other as though you want to be treated, with so much love. Yeah, we all love you, Vicky, and you're going to do great, and everything's going to be perfect and fine and wonderful, and you just got to trust, But listen, guys, I'm going to just let you know, if you got Instagram, okay? Actually, shit, I got to get going, man. I totally forgot. I've got a freaking, I don't even know if I'm going to go back there. I'm just going to maybe do it like in the car. I have a Instagram live in a half an hour. And on Instagram, I'm doing the book club. I'm reading the 4 Agreements in a half an hour. I didn't even realize it's already only a half an hour away. So if you guys have Instagram, thank you. I appreciate that, Vicky. Or Big Dad, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for your talks, bro. Have a great day. You too, man. Listen, if you got this book, or if you don't, join me on Instagram at Daren and Luna. I'm gonna be reading chapter 2. So I did chapter 1 last week. I'm gonna do a recap. We'll do a recap, and then we'll do chapter 2 on Instagram in a half an hour. So if you got Instagram, follow us at Daren and Luna. Join us over there in 30 minutes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be reading chapter 2. Every week, we're going to do another chapter. All right. So definitely follow us on Instagram, Big Dad, if you got Instagram. All right. And I'd love to hear your input as we read the book. Even if you don't have it, it's all good, But if you want to get it, it's on Amazon for like $7. It is worth the read. Well, exactly kind of what I've been talking about. It's got a lot of Buddhist stuff in it, but I'll tell you this much. It will definitely assist you in letting go and detaching from many different things in your life. It is a powerful book that millions of people have read. I would eventually even say billions by now. But it's like everybody I talked to's heard or read this book or heard about it. So if you don't have it, get it. It's so powerful. You can get it on Amazon for like $7 and some change, I think. And I'm doing a book club on Instagram with this book. So join us, half an hour, Instagram at Daren and Luna, same as the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys there. I love you all, man. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves and each other. Until the next live, until the next video, I'll see you somewhere around the world. Take care of yourselves.